Well, how do I play? What buttons do I put? Hey, 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 what's up? You're making me want to pay that money. Was it because by chance I had chosen a particular song? One that kind of applies to the theme of the game tonight. but is also related to a higher sub-tier. Could that by chance be why? Good evening, and salutations, and welcome to another night of wonderful times, great tastes, and jazz. Barbara will be joining us in time. Oh gosh, I am awash. Why am I so washed? I'm not even wearing black. I'm just like this beacon of... Hold up. What's going on here? Eh? That doesn't help anything. Eh. If I make things worse, does it make things better? No. You're gonna get a sunburn being that white. I know. I thought that this would be colorful enough that it wouldn't, like, just drown me. It's because I don't have... Oh, it's because there's this black here. If I get the chair out of the frame, will I not get sunburned? Yeah, a little bit better. We'll take that. She's cooking some mawa tofu. For it is, in fact, Tuesday. So in our last exciting episode, I am still so very white. Get out of here, you. Does that help? Does that help? A little bit? I'm too lazy to go into the actual settings and say, shut up your white balance. None of your automatic magic. Desert Boobs game. Yeah! That's the one. In our last exciting episode, we found the gold. We found a box of gold. So now we get to see what happens after. A thunderous banging wakes me from a dead sleep, rattling the entire motorhome.
Hey! I know you two are in there! You thieves better not still be sleeping!
Oh, it's because we borrowed Mariah's metal detector. A muffled shout leaks in from outside, followed by another voice.
Yes, it's not even 7. Can I go back to bed?
Oh, hi, Binary Storm. Oh, hello. Hello. Feel like I'm using that larger, new emote there. And another voice.
You're better off just rolling with it. For her, it may as well be noon.
Open up, or I swear Joe's gonna bust down this door!
Wait, what?
Gee, I wonder who this could be. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty swell. I roll out of bed and open the slider connecting to the other rooms. Marina is sitting pressed up against the back of the fold-out bed with the sheets over her head.
Who do you think it is?
Gee, Marina, who do you think it is?
Take a wild guess.
I march over and throw open the door. As expected, my 3 favorite people stand before me. I'm so washed out right now. Stop it. Stop being... I don't know what to do about it. That's life.
It's about time! Do you have any idea how long we've been out here?
Here! A groggy Tess sways from side to side. Joseph's gentle hands are the only thing preventing her from passing out on the ground.
It's funny that you, of all people, would accuse us of theft.
Yeah, seriously. You literally stole her car, and her phone, and her wallet.
What else would you call what happened to my equipment?
I don't know. Borrowing? You loaned it to us, remember?
Correction. Joe loaned it to you.
Joseph gives a tired smirk and a wave.
I was forced to sit idly by and watch you make off with it. That's theft if I ever seen it.
Why is she... Did she get a cold overnight? Her nose... She sounds nasal. She pushes me aside and clambers into the motorhome, followed by the other 2.
Looks like we're coming in.
That's right, it's this game.
Good morning.
Hey, you three. Morning. How are you guys doing?
Oh boy.
Tired. For what it's worth, we tried stopping her.
Mariah stops in the middle of the motorhome, analyzing everything before releasing a loud scoff. That's what that little, like, glunk, glunk of her turning back and the other way was. That's what that was.
So where's my stuff?
Sweetie, I just want to punch you. I just want to punch you. I don't think I've ever stuck that pose in public. Hey, everyone, here's my armpit. No, zoom in again.
If you don't get out of my RV in 5 seconds, it'll be shoved up your ass.
Don't worry about it. You guys are great. Hey, Tess. Did you hang up your new wind chime?
Why am I a weak little boy that can't even open up a frickin' bottle of beverage? Oh, it's because I'm breaking my shirt. Let's not do that way. There we go. There we go. Tess's eyes flicker with interest for all of a second, then return to their obstinate, droopy state.
Uh-huh. Above my bed.
What's up with the fold-out? You two don't sleep together?
Ah!
What?
Told ya.
Damn it.
Grumbling, Mariah pulls a bill from her pocket and slaps it in Joe's hand.
Does that mean we get to sleep in tomorrow morning?
Sure does, kiddo. Sure does.
The ringleader of the circus returns to inspecting the motorhome, fiddling with the magnets on the fridge. Excuse you!
Anyway, give me back my equipment and we'll get out of your hair.
Come on, just let them use it. It's the least we can do after tearing apart her car.
Yeah! Seriously, frickin' heck. Mariah's attention turns to the counter, topped, oh shoot! With the opened box of stunning gold nuggets from the night before. Great! Great!
And whose fault was that? What is this?
What is what?
The thing on the counter? It almost looks like...
Oh, that? That's the piece of the treasure we found.
Marina, no!
Yeah, right! You're kidding.
She chuckles. She stops.
She's kidding, right?
I have a devious thought and crack an equally devious smile.
Nope. She's telling the truth. 100%.
I wrap my arm around Mariah and bring her close. Joseph and Tess shoot each other alarmed glances.
We found it last night. With your equipment.
She stands there, stupefied.
No! That's impossible. You're lying.
Really now? Hey, Marina, why don't you tell her about it?
What is... This is not going to end well for anyone, you fools.
Sure thing! It started yesterday after we met. Amber looked at the journal again and thought it might be near the smaller rocks behind the bigger one. They're called dikes, I think.
Yep. Twitch wouldn't let me put that in. I was going to say there was gold in them there dikes because it was referenced in the game because they're actual dikes, and Twitch was like, "Oh, that's going to go against terms and policies," and I was just like, whatever. We found a box of gold.
Anyway, turns out she was right.
Mariah looks down, muttering to herself.
How? Why wouldn't he just hide it on the mountain? It doesn't make sense. If he was going back to Missouri...
Her voice diminishes until her words are reduced to lip flaps. Like a mad scientist trying to figure out a complex equation, she retreats into her own little world. And by packing his lunch, he means stuffing his face. There we go. I thought as much. I was like,
Mariah?
A smidge of sympathy buds inside me. I look to Joseph and Tess. Even they look a little shocked.
Is she gonna be okay?
I honestly don't know.
I saw that dinner you cooked. Yeah. What was it? That was the tikka masala. Tess approaches Mariah, who is still whispering nonsense under her breath. Nonchalantly, Tess hops in front of her, her hand reaching upwards, trying to wave it in front of Mariah and bring her back to our world. No response. I had a plate already of the tikka masala. Tess pulls Mariah's arms skyward, then allows them to flop down to their side. Still no response.
You know, we've been looking into that treasure since we were kids.
Joseph steps up to the counter and stares into the box.
Never expected someone else to find it before us.
It's because you're dumb.
That's more than I can say. I didn't even think it existed.
There's that too.
He sighs, then with a shrug, cracks a smile.
Well, good job anyway. You ladies seem cool, so if it couldn't be us, then at least it was you.
You guys want to stick around? We could tell you more about it.
Sweetie, they stole your car, and they're gonna steal your gold. He looks at Mariah.
Somehow, I don't think that would be healthy for her.
And somehow that was really, really quiet. It was like, this line was recorded at this distance from the mic, whereas most of them are right up here. He grabs Mariah by the shoulders and begins pushing her towards the exit.
Come on, Mariah. Let's go make you a nice cold michelada.
I'm sorry, what?
You two can keep the equipment. Think of it as an apology gift.
Thank you! Because cheaply made tools I could get at any hardware store are of equal value to a car. We're almost out of the motorhome when Mariah flips and rushes back.
Hold on a minute, thief!
She looks me straight in the eyes, her expression returning to that of a piercing hawk.
You just had beginner's luck.
Yeah,
You might have found the first piece, but I promise you, me and my team will find the rest.
you do that. I don't care. She extends a hand and smirks. I pause for a moment, then grab it and offer a smirk of my own. Don't! Oh, she's gonna get baited. She's gonna get baited into a one-up match.
You're on.
Ah! Amber! Marina and Joseph both let out a sigh of relief as if they've just witnessed the signing of a peace treaty.
Well, guess that takes care of that.
Now let's get out of here and go back to a proper base.
Are you going to drink until you feel better again, sis?
I don't know. Is that the way to do things, Fametsu? I don't know. Wink, wink.
Shut up! Didn't Mom ever teach you any manners?
You always said Mom is an airheaded ditz who wouldn't know good advice or a good man if it bit her on the butt.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for all the trouble, ladies. See you two down the road.
Joseph pulls the door closed. Marina and I that's a zoom in. Stay put as the bickering of the trio fades into the distance.
Were you serious?
About what?
The treasure. You told Mariah that you were gonna find the rest. If you were just being nice and want to leave now, that's fine too. You've already done a lot for me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do here? You don't have a car. Or a phone. She casts her eyes downwards to hide her emotions, but I know better by now.
And let you keep all the treasure for yourself? Hell no.
Her eyes bounce back off the floor and back into her eye sockets.
Besides, someone's gotta keep you from getting yourself into trouble.
That's true, and that line was delivered terribly.
May as well be me.
For real? But don't you have the festival to go to?
The school festival? The culture festival? You know. The one the clubs are performing
It's
at?
still a little while away. I wanted to do some sightseeing anyway.
Marina launches forward. Out of a cannon. Before I can sidestep, she tackles me with the force of a gold-filled freight train. Get it? Because we just got gold. I don't even try to resist. It's futile in the grace of Marina's hugs. Marina does give good hugs.
Thank you, 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 thank you!
Hi, Pinkie Pie.
Actually, I probably owe you an apology.
She cocks her head and looks up at me. I look away, my bashful side taking over.
Well, you know, I kept saying it wasn't real and stuff.
Hey, don't worry about it. Most people wouldn't have given me the time of day.
Yeah,
true.
but
Relax. Just figure out where we have to go next.
I smile. We walk to the front of the RV and take our seats. Grabbing the journal from the glove compartment, I flip it open. Glance over the second to last entry. Key phrases like split path, detour, and acres of identical arched stone throw my brain into the deep end, drowning me in dizzying puzzles before I've even fully read it, because no one's heard of Arches National Park. Marina peeks over, trying to decipher the entries with me. A speck of inadequacy crawls up inside me, and I quickly flip to the next entry before Marina notices I'm stuck. I'll deal with that later. For now, we'll just narrow this down. Much has happened since my last entry, so let me waste no time in beginning. As I mentioned previously, I had begun to develop a cough of sorts during my travels. At the time, I thought nothing of it, just a result of being overexposed to the elements. After all, a handsomely rugged and worldly man, such as myself, should be used to such things. But I digress. Did I mention the size? Did I mention my size? Unfortunately, the more I continued under the blazing sun, the more my condition worsened, until finally my body gave out. Last thing I remember is falling off my steed. You remind me of the narrator from Sword Art Online Abridged. I haven't seen that one. I was actually thinking today, like, after the news of DBZA Abridged ending, I was like, you know what? I never have checked out SAO Abridged yet, and I probably should. Sometime later, I awoke next to a fire with my horse nearby. I myself could not move, as I was held down by illness and sweat, but I was reassured by a man sitting across from me. Upon further inspection, I realized he was a native of this land. I had several encounters with people of his sort during my time on the wagon trail, so naturally I was suspicious and fearful for the remainder of my gold. However, the man said he had no interest in such things. A dry, quiet fellow, the man told me his name was Lamasi, and that I was in a canyon his people occupied, although they had been driven to a different segment of it some years back. His English was quite fluent, and when I inquired, he said he had learned from settlers as a boy. Over the next several days, Lamasi would nurse me back to health. He would never stray too far, as he preferred looking after his estranged tribe from a distance, but I was able to explore portions of his home. Eventually, I stumbled upon a long-ruined home built into a cave on the side of the mountain. According to Lamasi, there are many more like it, though they originally belonged to enemies of his ancestors. It was then that I realized where I would leave the next portion of my bounty. I, of course, am referring to the adobe huts. Probably, I think, I don't know. On my last day with him, I informed Lamasi of my plans, where he casually promised to guard it for me until I return. But before I left, he pointed me in the direction of a sacred landmark, one so giant and huge it would simultaneously be a conspicuous and inconspicuous hiding place, almost the same size as me. With that knowledge, I bid farewell to my new friend and trusted the gold in his care. Perhaps I will reward him with some of it on the return trip.
You're my Lamessi, Amber.
Ew. Suddenly my chest feels like a hummingbird is fluttering around in it. I shift my eyes away from her smile and hide my face. Oh goodness.
Thanks.
Lamessi, is that the way she pronounced it? Could be, I don't know. Then you strip away the circumstances, I guess I did save and protect her like that Lamessi guy did with the miner.
A gorge is like a canyon, right?
Yes, sweetie. Marina leans in closer and points to the entry, strands of her soft hair tickling my cheek. I scoot back and power through it, taking a sharp breath to recollect myself. Oh, I'm getting distracted.
Basically, yeah.
Marina nearly springs out of her seat in a burst of realization, her head an inch away from smacking into the ceiling.
Oh my god. Does that mean we get to go to the Grand Canyon? Do we get to go to the Grand Canyon, Amber?
Honey, there are so many other canyons.
Not unless history decides to rewrite itself. There are lots of canyons with ruins. One of them is the Grand Canyon, but most of them have been cleaned out for hundreds of years.
I choked down a groan. Indian ruins aren't exactly rarities around here. Maybe that other entry wasn't so bad after all.
So we're looking for a place that was still being used in the 1850s.
I feel like I should know these things a lot better, being, a resident of these parts. Marina hunkers down and thinks with me, wrinkles forming on her forehead as she tries to strain out an answer. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know where to start, but hey, at least she's trying.
Well, there is one place.
Marina hardly gets a breath out before I crush her dreams once again. I'm gonna shower before work, be back. Oh, that's right, you're on, crazy graveyards. Cool beans.
Not the Grand Canyon.
She slinks back into her chair and quietly pouts.
It's still in Arizona, but it's a different place. Canyon de Chelly.
Okay.
The Navajo weren't chased out until 1863, so the timing isn't too screwy.
See, education, you're learning stuff now.
Place is loaded with ruins, too.
Oh, are they Puebloan ruins?
My flow of information stops. She knows what I'm talking about? She can actually pronounce it?
Yeah. I'm surprised you know that.
Way to be a dick. She grew up in New Mexico. She should know some stuff.
I've been reading some of those travel guides lying around.
Oh, okay.
Super
Well,
interesting.
That's more, yeah. Those things must be about as old as I am by now. I didn't have the heart to throw them away when I was cleaning everything out. Oh, because she just has them sitting around the arbe.
Hey, that's how I did it. It's the best way to learn. Anyway, Canyon de Chelly is pretty damn close to here.
She gasps.
So it might have lined up with the route he took.
Well, I can't be 100% positive, but...
I close my eyes and snap the book shut, the air between the pages puffing out at us. Then, with one eye open, shoot Marina a grin.
I'm pretty sure.
Haha, boom! Awkward scene shift. Oh, we're driving again. Arizona's highways are infamously boring. Nothing but hills, up, down, up, down. Nothing interesting to look at. Both sides of the road are smothered in nondescript shrubs. Sounds about right, except northern Arizona. Northern Arizona has, like a bunch of trees and, actually is pretty cool, temperature-wise. And it's the part of the country where you just zone out and drive on autopilot. True that. When we finally see a sign for the town of Shinley, right next to the canyon, it feels like we're approaching the promised land. Marina looks up from the book she's reading just in time to miss the sign.
Was that it? Are we there yet?
No, Marina, darling! Darling!
Nah, 40 miles to go still. So about half an hour.
Makes a sound like a popped balloon and goes back to reading. Like a hissing, yeah, or like a pop. It wasn't clear. I had to check. We take an exit in a tiny excuse for a town, one of those places that has a gas station and a few old houses. It's like in Monopoly, where you buy up all the property you can, even though it's not that great.
This is it?
Marina repeats her earlier question as I slow down to turn left.
Nope. Almost. I don't even know what this place is called.
She makes the popped balloon noise again, but leaves the book closed. When we finally reach Shinley, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, it's pretty obvious. This is the first real town we've seen in hours. The outskirts are industrial, dominated by what I assume are factories. A pair of stray dogs lope along the side of the road, hungry and lean. Marina makes a sound of sympathy, pressing her face against the glass as we pass them. This applies to both Marinas.
Hey, Amber.
We're not getting a dog.
Are you sure? You should probably get a golden retriever and change your car to a Subaru Outback, just saying.
But they're so cute. And we could dress him up in a bandana and...
Not to be stereotypes, but stereotypes.
No way. I've never gotten why people want to dress their pets up like people.
It's cute.
Marina pouts. Figured she was just joking, but she didn't actually think I would let her get a dog, right? Especially just a stray dog, I say, having just adopted a stray cat. It seems that all is forgiven by the time I pull into a gas station. She's bouncing in her seat with her usual enthusiasm. Or maybe it's her bladder. What? No, it's not! Oh, it's cute. It's not cute. My second guess must have been correct, because as soon as I shut off the engine, she darts out of the RV and into the store. It's a thing, man. Isn't this an RV? Don't you have? I guess maybe not all RVs have. I guess you don't want to do it while it's driving, though. That makes sense. While she does that, I fuel up. No telling when we'll see the next gas station. Could be 100 miles. This thing drinks gasoline like a thirsty dog drinks water. By the time I finish, Marina still isn't back, so I lock up and head inside. Hey, guys, it's a different 7-Eleven. It's actually a different... Look, it's different. See? The store is devoid of other customers. It's unremarkable with the usual selection of candy, chips, and overpriced beef jerky. If that ain't a road trip gas station, I don't know what is, man. I'm not hungry, just passing time. Soon, Marina trots out of the bathroom, glancing around. She spots me and heads over. Did they have a slushy machine,
Want
too?
anything?
Duh, let's see.
I leave her to agonize over the candy bars while I flip through some of the travel brochures beneath the window. There are a couple about Canyon de Chelly, which is our destination just up the road. There are flyers for other Arizona attractions, too, including the non-local ones. Of course, there are a few brochures for the Grand Canyon, plus a couple must-see sites in Phoenix, the capital of Arizona. There's even an ad for a novelty just called The Thing in Tucson, but that's far out of our way.
Okay, I'm ready.
I turn around, Marina has a couple king-sized candy bars in her hands, and a large bottle of Coke tucked under her arm. Sweetie, you don't want Coke on a road trip, you want Gatorade. You want Gatorade and Powerade.
You seriously need all that?
I thought we could share.
Aw. She gives me her best offended puppy impression.
Fine, fine.
I still don't want anything, but I can't say no to that.
Here. I'm gonna use the bathroom too. Meet you at the car.
Haha, now you have to pay with your not money. Okay, there we go. I place my wallet atop the pallet of candy she's carrying and send her towards the attendant. When I come back out of the bathroom, Marina's still talking to the clerk. There's a bag in her hand, so she must have already finished paying and gotten distracted talking. Also accurate. I joined the two of them. She doesn't have any money, but maybe there's another way she can pay. No. I joined the two of them.
Off, so only the guided tours are open right now.
Marina looks like she's seen a ghost.
What's up?
I take my wallet from where it's just sitting, forgotten, on the counter.
I was just asking about the canyon and the tours and stuff.
Clerk nods.
Yup. I was saying how if you're here to sightsee, you might have some trouble. A lot of it's closed off because of all the kids coming and causing trouble looking for treasure.
Okay, some of these people giving their lines straight up remind me of Oregon Trail people giving their lines, where it's like, oh, yes, this is my line that I am saying. Also because it's, west and it's same kind of a thing. I'm not surprised, but that's frustrating.
What isn't closed off?
Well, there are still some tours you can go on. Most of them, I think. but you can't do the self-guided ones.
Marina looks at me, eyes wide. Clearly, she's expecting some solution from me. I just smile at the attendant.
Got it. Thank you.
And lead a dumbstruck Marina out of the store. As I unlock the RV, Marina prances around me.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, Pinkie Pie.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap.
She stops.
Huh?
I'm tired, so I'm going to nap for a little bit. I checked one of the pamphlets and there's a tour at 6:30, so we'll just join that and then sneak off.
Oh my gosh, you're right about the Oregon Trail voices. Yeah, see? See?
Like on our own?
Yeah.
Her eyes go wide again. They're being naughty.
Amber, you're a genius!
I twist a lock of my hair around my finger and glance away. Aw, gee. Her constant compliments are a little embarrassing, especially for stuff that seems, obvious to me.
Thanks. It's not much of a plan, though.
Yeah, but at least it's a plan. I thought we were just gonna have to give up or something.
It's because you're a quitter.
Nah. Rules are made to be broken and all that.
Unless it damages historical relevant things. Ah! Feel a bit guilty that we'll be breaking rules specifically put in place because of people like us. But I can safely say that we'll be more careful than the average treasure hunter. Just picturing Mariah, I can easily see her smashing down ancient ruins in her search, that's true.
But yeah, wake me up at 5:30. Unless you're going to nap too.
I mean, I could put my Minecraft bed next to yours. Ha, just kidding. Unless...
Nope, I'm not tired anymore, so I'll just read some more.
What?
Alright. Good night.
Night-night.
I leave her up in the front as I head back to my bed and fall into it. After bunching up my blankets around me, it doesn't take long to fall asleep. Oh, it just started now. Welcome to Highway Blossoms. We already had our intro thing before. I'm not really sure why we're seeing the title screen again. I wake up slowly, fighting to keep my eyes open. In the back of my head, I feel like something is wrong. Guess who didn't wake you up at 5:30? Takes a minute before I realize I've overslept. It's 5:45. Oh, 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Marina was supposed to wake me up 15 minutes ago.
Marina?
I call her name but get no response because she's out like a light. Rolling out of bed, I massage my eyes and stumble up towards the front. Hey, we're wearing clothes now. I know we were earlier, too. Of course she's asleep, sprawled out on the dash. On the dash? Why aren't you on the couch, you idiot? With her head buried in her arms. Looks like she's been out for a while. Jerking her by the shoulder, I shake her awake.
What's up, Amber?
Her speech is slurred by sleepiness. I ignore the temptation to make the not you joke. Ha 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 ha!
How's that book you're reading?
It's great. I just put it down to...
A look of shock spreads across her face. Mounting horror takes over as she realizes the time.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I was just gonna nap, but then I forgot to set an alarm. I mean, to wake me up.
Yeah, that's what alarms are for.
She can read? Freaking out, she hurriedly tries to buckle her seatbelt, failing several times in her frenzy. How many pictures does this book have? I pat her on the shoulder as I sit down. It's not even a big deal, but I mean, she's so worked up.
It's cool. We're not late yet. Ready to go?
Let me unwrap this as loudly as possible, you guys. There we go. That's nice and loud. Yeah, yeah. Marina just nods, staring at the floor. I buckle up and turn the key. Engine roars to life, and I throw it in reverse. I have to crane my neck to make sure I don't run over anyone. She is so, still asleep. Road signs direct us out of town and towards the canyon. After spending so long on the highway, going down these streets with lower speed limits feels restrictive. Gotta have those ASMR eating tingles. In the corner of my eye, I watch Marina. She's being abnormally quiet. She fixes her hair, pops her knuckles, and rubs her shoulders, but she doesn't say anything. Finally, I cave.
What's wrong with you?
Woo! Woo!
What do you mean?
Her tone of voice is stressed. Maybe I'm more intimidating than I think. You think?
You're being weird. Super quiet.
Oh,
She straight up ran away from home. That's my guess.
I didn't know if you were mad at me or not.
What, for falling asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not mad. Trust me, you'd know for sure if I was. I told you it wasn't a big deal, didn't I?
Now you're being upset about it. You're such an idiot! I'm mad at her. I'm mad at her for other reasons.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Marina bounces in her seat, immediately cheerier.
Okay, cool. 'Cause, like, if you were mad at me already, that would be a bad sign.
Already? I'm mad at her. Yeah, she hasn't even put out... Come on!
Sign of what?
That we wouldn't be good partners. You know, treasure hunting buddies?
Oh, we're partners now, are we? You're the sidekick, right?
No way! I'm totally the main character. We're here because of me.
Groan. I laugh, causing her to turn away smiling. She's a lot cuter when she smiles. That's a weird-looking smile. I've been smiling more, too, I realize. As I think that, it starts to make me sad again. Marina sleeps in, forgets to set an alarm, is late to things, likes dogs, ... Chats it up with anybody. Do I really deserve to be smiling right now?
Hey, Amber?
Huh.
Like she read my mind, Marina snaps me out of it.
Can we listen to Super Crush again?
You seriously like that one?
Super Crush is one of those groups that Gramps loved to show off to other people because they were so weird. All of the members played a different instrument on each album, so it was like a whole other band every time.
Yeah, it was different, but in a good way.
That's definitely true.
One hand on the steering wheel, I dig around in the bin of tapes by my feet. Flick my gaze between that and the road. Eventually, I find the one I'm looking for. It has a Halloween orange case with text that looks like slime. When it starts to play, Marina hums along. She's almost on key. Guess she liked it enough to remember how the songs go. I crank the volume up, earning a grin from Marina. The sound is tinny and distorted at this level. More distorted than usual, but it's also more fun. Her smiles last all the way until we roll into a nearly empty parking lot. As I turn the volume back down, I can tell she's thinking the same thing I am.
Amber?
Yeah?
Shouldn't there be, like, other people waiting here?
There probably should. What time is it?
Guys! Oh, wait. Arizona has a different time zone than New Mexico.
6:20?
Marina twists around her neck. 6:20.
What the hell? Did they start early?
There are other cars around, but they're all unoccupied. My parking job is hasty, and I take up 2 spaces, but don't bother to correct it. We hurry out of the RV. I almost forget the key in the ignition and have to double back to grab it. Marina's already over at an information desk, probably talking to a ranger. But then she turns back to me, the despair on her face visible even though it's getting dark.
There's no one here!
aren't any lights on inside either. Probably closed at 6. I vaguely recall reading that in a brochure, but I thought there would still be someone around for the tours.
Don't panic!
She said with panic in her voice. I jog back to the RV and unlock it again. Rummaging through the glove box, I pull out a little blue flashlight that Gramps gave me a few years ago. Click it on and off a couple times to make sure it works. After I lock everything back up again, and take the key with you, right? I join Marina by the unhelpful help desk. She's bouncing on her heels, hands clasped together.
Hey, it's alright. Worst comes to worst, we'll just do it tomorrow.
But what if someone else finds the treasure tonight?
When did this book get released? I mean, like, what the heck? I don't have an answer for that one.
Guess we'll just have to catch up then, huh?
Turning on the flashlight, I swing the beam around. While there's still some daylight left, it isn't much. Maybe half an hour at the most.
Catch up to what?
The tour group's silly. Even if we're late, they can't have left that long ago. And they'll be stopping a bunch, so we should be able to find them easily.
By ourselves?
Her voice is almost a squawk, like a surprised parrot.
Well, yeah. I don't see anyone else around. Do you?
I swivel around, illuminating nothing but rocks and bushes.
Come on, it'll be fine. It's not like there are going to be bears or mountain lions this close to a parking lot.
Or like, in Arizona. At least on the bears part.
Those kinds of things live here?
She didn't know that, then what is she afraid of?
Probably. I don't know. But come on, we're wasting time.
Marina whimpers. Then, surprising me, she grabs my hand. Hers is sweaty and warm. Ugh. I turn and look at her, and meet her wide eyes. Looks like she might cry, and makes me regret being so pushy.
We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
She shakes her head, but clings to me like a kid, her free hand buried in my clothes. If it weren't any brighter out, she'd see my face turn red.
No. Like I said, if we don't go now, someone else will beat us to it. Just stay close, okay?
Yeah, of course.
She lets me lead, but doesn't let go of my hand. A large wooden sign marks the start of the trail.
So, are you scared of the dark?
No answer.
But you were fine at Shiprock.
That was different.
Marina's arm jerks, but she doesn't let go.
That was in a town.
Zzz.
With people. Roads. And no mountain lions.
The temptation to tease her more is strong, but I don't. Every time a bird caws or something makes the brush shake, I feel her flinch a little. Somehow even this side of her is cute too, a little childish, sure, but it's nice to have her rely on me to keep her safe. Take her mind off things, I make small talk.
So, what are you gonna do once you're filthy rich from the treasure?
I'll pay for your acting classes.
Sorry, what?
I asked what you'll do with your share of the treasure.
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I haven't thought about it.
We're out here looking, and you don't even have a plan for it?
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. What about you, huh?
I don't know either.
Ha! See, I'm not.
Yeah, but I wasn't planning on looking for it, you know? I haven't spent as much time thinking about it.
Truth. I glance behind me to see Marina stick out her tongue. I laugh.
But, let's see. I definitely need to pay off Gramps' hospital and funeral expenses.
Oof.
After that, I guess I should probably get the motorhome fixed up. It's not gonna break down on us or anything, but it's kind of old.
Why not just buy a new one?
Sweetie!
Hell no!
My response comes out snappier than I intended.
It's just that it has sentimental value, you know? I'd rather keep that than buy a newer, better car.
Also, they are so
I
expensive.
grew up in that thing. I could never just replace it. After that, I'd probably just keep doing what I was doing before I met you.
What is your any source of income, sweetie?
And what's that?
Wandering.
Don't you want to stop wandering sometime?
My steps slow a bit. I mean, it's an innocent question, but it hits me hard.
Not yet, no.
You can't run forever from your problems, Amber. I whisper it. Oh, they're in Scotland all of a sudden? No, these are like Pueblo and Native American ruins. Marina catches up next to me, dropping my hand as she does so.
At least I'm not the only one without a goal.
I poke her in the side and she squirms away a couple feet.
Ow!
Torque.
It's hard to stay sad around her. As we round a curve in the road, the tour group comes into view. Just ahead is a cluster of people, most of them armed with flashlights. It's hard to know for sure, but I can see at least a dozen different figures. Settle down, get a dog, sell that old motorhome, and get a Subaru Outback. The tour guide is shining his light up at a rock face, illuminating some designs on it. Everyone has their backs to us.
Try to be as sneaky as possible.
Hi, guys!
We want to join up without them noticing, like we've been there the whole time.
Sneaky music is coming in now.
If anyone notices us show up, they might notice when we leave.
That's true.
Why do we have to join up in the first place?
That is a good question.
I don't know how to get to the ruins we're looking for. We'll stay with the group until the tour gets there, and then we'll sneak off.
Sneaky, sneaky. Marina nods.
Okay, follow my lead. And remember, be as quiet as you can.
We creep forward slowly. If someone were to turn around and see us, we'd look pretty suspicious. But nobody does. The lecture on petroglyphs gets their full attention. Marina kicks a rock and I tense up, expecting that to break the spell, but we're close enough now that if it did, it might not matter. And we reach the back of the tour group without anyone noticing. I give Marina a thumbs up, which she returns.
Right, you can see the Anasazi ruins. Some of the Navajo people still call the area
Navajo!
home. There's a living community in the canyon who...
Navajo? I have never in my life heard anyone call it Navajo. But now I don't know if I've just been saying it wrong my entire life. I have no idea now. I have to question everything I know about myself. Hold on. I need to know this right frickin' now. Hold up. Okay, no, tell me. Hold up. Is this an actual pronunciation guide or is it like the fake one? Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, I've only heard it Nav-aho. Yeah. And that's what the internet says. So this guy just didn't know that and called it Navajo. Man. One of those moments where you're like, but is that just because I'm from Utah and it just got passed down as wrong? Like, okay. That was weak. Okay, we're good. I'm not too interested in hearing about the history of the place, so I turn back to Marina. She's looking up at the pictures too, though her eyes appear glazed over. When she catches me staring, she blinks and then smiles. It's actually Navi Joe. Thank you, Famitsu. I smile back, though I must look like an idiot just watching her instead of the lecture. After a minute, the guide's speech concludes and we start to walk down the trail. Much to my dismay, before I can say anything to Marina, the woman in front of us turns around. Like when people pronounce Oregon as Oregon. Ugh.
Isn't that just crazy?
I'm sorry! She's exactly a tourist of these kind of areas. Like, that's exactly what they look like.
Huh?
It takes a second for me to understand that she's talking to me. She fits just about every stereotype of redneck, from the huge hat on her head to the baby strapped to her chest. She'd probably be attractive if not for the layers of sunscreen coating her face. Even though it's nearly nighttime, they make her look like a ghost. No, I'm almost certain it's intentional. It's like one of those for the summer hires. Wait. Oh, I got you. Like, he's hired as a tour guide for the summer, which is why he's saying Navajo, because he's saying it wrong, because that's... Okay, I get what you're saying.
I said, isn't that just crazy? What he was saying about those Indians and how they used to communicate with each other.
Oh.
We were paying attention.
Yeah.
Even if I had wanted to talk to her, I still have no idea what the guide had said.
They were just so darn clever. Really makes you wonder how they all ended up dying out, huh?
Gee, how could that have happened?
I'm pretty sure a lot of them are still alive. And, like, some of them live here? In this canyon?
I had heard that much at least, but apparently not everyone did. For a second, the woman looks at me like I'm crazy, but then she busts up laughing.
Sorry, you're absolutely right. I was thinking of them Aztecs down in Mexico.
Her laugh is more like a bray. She sounds like a farm animal. In my head, I keep hoping she'll turn back around and leave us alone. But we're not so lucky. She keeps on chatting us up as we follow the trail. I'm self-conscious about how noisy she's being compared to the low noise level of the others.
Say, is that where the name Texas comes from? From Aztec?
Before I can answer, she started shouting at someone else.
Howard! Hey, Howard, come over here!
By now, nearly everyone is looking at us.
Ma'am, can you please keep your voice down?
Oops, sorry.
She apologizes loudly. So much for staying inconspicuous. Howard makes his way over. He looks rather defeated, drooping, and shoulders sagging. I figure he's the woman's husband.
Yes, dear.
I was just talking to this girl here about history, and I was wondering, does the name Texas have anything to do with the Aztecs? Since the words sound kind of similar?
I don't think so.
Huh, go figure.
She cackles again. Beside her, Howard sighs. For his sake, I hope her family is loaded or something. Every time she laughs, the baby on her chest bounces, but the lucky kid sleeps right through it all. Maybe he's used to this.
Anyway, I must have left my manners back in Wisconsin. My name's Linda, and this is my husband, Howard.
Well, if you were from Wisconsin, then you got the wrong accent there now, don't you?
This little chimp right here.
She thrusts herself and thus the baby towards me. This little champ!
Is Dino. Ain't that just the cutest name?
Please, no. I just grunt in response. I'm trying to see around her up to where the guide is alternating between shooting Linda death glares and trying to narrate the walk. If he's said anything useful about the canyon in the past couple minutes, I've missed it entirely. Glancing over at Marina, who has pulled away a couple feet, it looks like she's enjoying my torture in struggling silence. Tears have formed at the corners of her eyes, glittering in the dying light. They're the good kind of tears, the kind from laughing too much. Her hand is smooshed over her mouth, and she's shaking with the effort of staying silent. There's no way I can let her get away with that, especially since I need to get closer to the front for now. I grab her arm and tug her over into Linda's line of sight.
I'm Jane.
Oh, you lying liar face. The enthusiasm in my voice is so forced.
And this is my friend Lacey.
Amber Jane! Malacy, Giuseppe Casey. I use fake names just to be safe. Marina limply shakes Linda's hand, which has grabbed hers. The mirth has vanished from Marina's face. Good.
Nice to meet you.
Linda pumps her arm like a guillotine, grinning broadly and yet still managing to walk.
Good to see young people taking an interest in nature and history and all that. Are y'all from around here? We're originally from Tennessee, see, but moved to Wisconsin and...
There we go. That's why she doesn't sound like she's from Wisconsin, because she's from Tennessee. Having been properly introduced, I leave Marina to suffer through the family history. I shift away and walk ahead, passing by most of the tour group so that I can better hear the guide. For a while, he talks about the wildlife and history of the park. After a couple minutes, though, the lessons become more relevant.
We'll be coming up on the Mummy Cave ruins here in just a little bit. That's one of the better-known sites in the canyon. 700 years ago, it was a bustling Pueblonian village.
Pueblonian?
We can't get too close to the ruins, so unfortunately it might be a little too late to really see them clearly tonight. While the Mummy Cave itself hasn't ever been open to the public.
That's all I needed to know. So I start to slip back towards Marina. It looks like she's still being held hostage by tales of Wisconsin family adventures. Pueblonian? Yeah, what the heck is that? Linda notices me approaching.
Oh, Jane, there you are. I was just telling Lacey about one of the cows I helped birth when I was younger.
Of course you were. Not sure how the conversation went from introductions to cow birth in such a short span of time, but I'm not curious enough to ask. When I rejoin Marina, she mouths 2 words.
Save me!
I don't know how to get out of this one. Annoyance aside, it'll be impossible to slip away with Linda's attention on us. Neither of you even have phones to fake like, oh, hang on, oh no. You're hosed. But it seems we're in luck. As we go around another bend in the road, something more interesting than Marina and me comes into view. It's Mariah!
Oh, Howard, look! This is it. This is one of those mummy ruins I was telling you about.
I see your other half is busy making a heartburn in a pan. Is she posting that into the Discord? Oh, did I just break stuff? No, it's still good. It's still alive. What's going on? Oh, there's all kinds of things happening in the Discord. This is what happens when I'm in streamer mode, is it doesn't show stuff. Yep, basically. Quick, better kiss so they want to leave you alone. Ha ha ha. Linda elbows forward, moving ahead of us, and the screen comes back. There we go.
You girls make sure you get a good spot. You're gonna want to see this, even if it's dark out.
Even if. She forges ahead, her husband trailing dutifully. As he passes, I think I hear him say, sorry, though I'm not certain. Once they're out of earshot, Marina makes a sound like a train letting out steam.
Oh my God. I thought I was gonna explode. My ears or my head or my brain or something.
Saw you laughing and figured it wasn't fair if I was the only one who suffered.
I'd take it all back if I could. Seriously, though, first she was talking about herself, then about her kid, then about her childhood, and then she started talking about growing up on a farm. Somehow she ended up going on about cows having babies and how messy it all is. I don't even know.
Oi, Gavalt.
What, you're not interested in that stuff?
Foob!
Don't eat it yet, it's really hot.
Okay. Nom 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 nom. Ow! What, you're not interested in all that stuff? What's going on with this? What's that? Oh, it's that. Okay. I was like, what's...
Ew, no! Gross, gross, gross!
She wrinkles up her face as she says it. I giggle, but then turn serious real fast.
Okay, but listen. Because it's dark, the group probably isn't gonna stop to look at the Mummy Cave ruins for very long. So we'll have to wait until we can sneak away again, and then go over there ourselves.
How far away are they?
No idea. I can't see from here.
Or should I
Just follow my lead again.
You can plug in your headphones. If I plug in, I mean just turn on, because it's Bluetooth in it. I'm not sure what just happened.
How far away are they?
Because it's dark, the group probably
Mummy
isn't
Cave's
gonna
over there
stop
to
to look
see
at
again
the
and go
Mummy
over
Cave
ourselves?
ruins for...
How far away are they?
No idea. I can't see from here. Just follow my lead again.
Got it.
We've been at the very back of the group the entire time. People right in front of us are much less interested in us than Linda was. So I don't think anyone will notice if we go missing. Lynn, please. Oh gosh, Lynn. No, stop. Lynn. When we reach a railing, the guide stops to point out the ruins. They're across a small valley a couple 100 yards away. In the darkness, it's almost impossible to see them. They're just a dark smudge against the even darker backdrop of a dark mountain where a dark man waits for a dark purpose.
What is that from?
Aladdin.
Oh, okay.
Our story begins with a dark night where a dark man waits for a dark purpose. Marina and I are a few yards away from the group, too. I pretend to inspect something on a rock, though there's nothing there. I'm so sneaky.
I don't think it works
once
once...
speech ends. Once it's, like, in go mode?
Mm-hmm. I can just watch out there.
Alright. As a short speech... Or, if you're, like, completely done with everything out there, then we can just try and... Alright. As a short speech ends and the guide starts to lead everyone on again, just making us think that we were going out, I dart behind a rock and crouch down. Marina quickly follows. I can see her start to say something, but I cut my hand over her mouth before she can get a word out. Silently, I shake my head. Marina nods twice, so I uncover her face. In my head, I count to 60. As a minute has passed, I peel myself away from the rock and stand back up.
We should be safe now.
Marina's face lights up and she claps her hands. I notice that she's taken out the journal page with the hiding spot again.
That was so cool! It was like something out of a video game where you just sneak away right in front of everyone.
Assassin's Creed!
I guess so, but we still can't be noisy. They're not gonna be that far away. No flashlights either.
This close up, I can see her face fall at that. What are my eyes seeing? A weeb game? Extra. You know how we do. See her face fall at that.
Don't worry, I'll be right beside you.
But it's a fake weeb game. It's born and bred in the United States. This is frickin' hot. I'm not gonna even start on that for a bit longer.
Are we just gonna hop the fence and walk over there?
Oh, by the way, guys, your new tier 1 emotes for all you lovely substers are these two. Those two. Sorry, I hit the button twice. So, y'all can enjoy those.
Unless you have any better ideas.
They're hopping the fence and heading over. In the dark!
What if they catch us?
Then they'll throw us out.
We're not gonna get arrested for trespassing or anything, are we?
Nah, that'd be too much trouble for them.
I say that, although I don't actually know.
Okay.
They got approved fast. I figured you just meant they were submitted. No, yeah, so they got approved super fast. A lot faster than we were expecting. The uncertainty in her voice is obvious. I grab the paper from her hands and stuff it into my pocket.
Let's go. The longer we wait, the more likely it is that they'll notice us missing.
I stroll over to the metal rail, hoping that I sound more confident than I am. Honestly, this is pretty risky and more than a little stupid. But it's also exciting! I duck down and underneath the rail. After a moment, Marina does the same. We're officially out of bounds. Offsides! Across a small field, I can still just barely make out the shape of the ruins. They sit close to the mouth of a large cave that runs up the mountain like a scar.
Okay, come on.
Spoopy, man, I had to wait like 2 weeks. I don't know. There's an incline, but it's not too bad. Next to me, Marina spreads her arms out for balance, but I'm confident enough to not need to. I think we know where this is going. Crossing over to the ruins themselves will be the riskiest part. There's no cover, and anyone who happens to look over will see us. We just have to hope that the tour group has moved to somewhere without a line of sight on us.
Okay, hurry.
I grab Marina's hand again and start to run. Did they bring the metal detector with them? Like, did she opt for the other appendage? So have there been any actual choices yet, or just story? So far, this has just been a novel. There have been no, like, choices or anything. So far, this is just reading time with Retro Date Night. She struggles to keep up, so I slow down a little bit. It takes maybe 2 minutes from one end to the other. When we reach the far wall, Marina's breathing is strained.
Don't do much running, do you?
Not it. Oh.
Every word is punctuated with a pant. I'm winded too, but fight my lungs to not show it. I have to look strong for Marina.
Ready for the fun part?
Is it actually fun?
Not yet. We've still got to get up there.
I point to the lip of the cave, a good 50 feet or so above us still. Marina's face goes pale as she stares at the sheer rock, in sheer shock, wall in front of us.
We're not gonna have to climb that, are we?
How else?
Was it when you were newly minted as affiliate? Because they might have been like, he's just a fresh bab, he doesn't care. I wait a second for the shock to hit her face before I laugh and shake my head.
Just kidding. Come over here.
Short distance away is a slope, somewhat steep but not too long. It leads up into part of the cave close to the ruins.
We actually do have to go up this one.
Her face still looks doubtful.
I don't know if I can get up that.
Sure you can. It's easy. Look.
No, but I had to wait forever then, too. Maybe because I had never submitted a Tier 2 emote before? That's what she said. Wait.
Sure you can.
I don't know if I can get up that.
That.
Sure you can. It's easy. Look.
I hike up a couple steps, dirt and a bit of gravel, tumble down past my feet, but it's mostly stable.
It's almost all dirt. If it was loose rock, we'd be in trouble.
Still looking uncertain, Marina takes a careful step up behind me. Then another. She slides back down a little bit with each step. Are you wearing flip-flops?
Try to spread out your weight a little more evenly. You don't want to lose your balance and fall over.
By doing what I say, she's able to reach where I'm standing.
Good job. Now just do that like 50 more times.
Marina groans, but I've already started. Apparently this is a kinetic novel. Is that different from... How's that different from a visual novel? I don't know the terms. I am intrigued. I glance back behind me. Kinetic novel is a linear type of visual novel where there is a linear storyline with no player choice or gameplay. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, I figured usually if there were any choices to make, they would happen before 3 hours into the game. I glance back behind me. She's trailing only a couple steps back. For all her worrying, she's doing okay. I'm just about to compliment her when I feel the earth shift beneath me and my foot slides loose. I think this is probably the best mabodofu I've made. Ooh. Uh-oh. With a yelp, I lose my balance, arms flailing as I try not to fall. Then, faster than I can process, Marina's arm shoots out and grabs my sleeve. She tugs me back upright.
Are you okay? Oh my god, is your ankle alright? It's not broken, is it?
Panic is clearly painted across her face. Is it the only mabodofu you've made? No, she's made mabodofu at least 3 other times.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
The only thing injured is my pride. That's the old... No, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thanks. Good save.
I think it's the third who got a little spicier, more sauce. That's the good stuff, eh? We climb up the rest of the way together, but slowly. Ooh, at the top, both of us stretch and catch our breath.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Besides the part where you almost died, maybe.
I didn't almost die. Besides, that's what I have my sidekick for.
Ha! Ah! She gives me a playful shove.
Hey, I told you, I'm not the sidekick here.
Uh-huh. You'll still have to earn the title of captain. Or commander. Whatever it is. And you can do that by finding this thing before I do.
But don't desecrate the ruins, please! Now that we're actually up in the ruins themselves, it's more clear just how tough this is going to be. The cave stretches a long way, like a deep scar in the mountain. Delicate clay buildings, some barely as tall as we are arranged throughout. They say this was a village, but it's hard to imagine anyone living here. Everything is so cramped and small.
Where do you think we should start?
Hard to say. It won't be anywhere obvious. Remember, people have been studying this place for decades.
What if someone already found it? Like a long time ago.
I shrug, but I mean, that's probably impossible to see. The sun has now gone entirely down, leaving us in shadowed darkness. I wonder why Marina doesn't seem bothered by it this time. Those are the same words, though. Mabo dofu and mapo tofu. Yeah, is there actually... Whoa!
If they did, then I haven't heard anything about it. We've just got to start looking. Try to be careful, though.
I feel bad being here. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I'm kinda with you, Marina, on this. I am a ghost. Here, if I do this, will it be like... Ah, there we go.
Be super careful, then.
Also called Mapo Dofu. Well, yeah, the U is just another way of... Marina realized that he was right. Yeah, the U is just like... So instead of dofu, it'd be like dofu.
And watch for spiders.
Ah ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. I flick on the spare flashlight and pass it to her, just in time to see the look of disgust at the mention of spiders. We split up, staying close to each other but not overlapping where we look. I get down on my hands and knees, shining light into every corner and cranny that I can. I worry that our lights might be visible from a distance, even though they aren't very powerful. Do you not have the metal detector with you guys? Like, it was buried 160 years ago. You guys are expecting to find it? Just like, oh, here's upturned Earth. Like, what? The only alternative would be sneaking over in broad daylight and would be much more likely to be caught then. I'm not finding anything except dirt. I brush my fingers along the clay bricks in hope of finding a loose stone or a secret compartment, but there's nothing like that. Nearby, Marina's doing the same thing. She's hitched up her dress so that it doesn't drag on the ground. I force myself to look away rather than stare. She offers quite a view, though. After a moment, Marina giggles. I'm not sure why. I haven't spoken at all because I don't want our voices to echo in the cave and give us away, but silently searching gets tedious fast, so I decide to try whispering.
What's so funny?
That was not a whisper.
I don't know. Everything, I guess? I was just thinking how weird this is.
Right. I finished mine, so I can take over talking for you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful, so I can eat.
Nom.
You are the best.
So as I get a sip of
Do
this, and this is actually going to be perfect for putting out the...
Ah, excellent.
So ration it if you want. All right. I won't be able to hear what they're saying. But
You want to try and rigmarole that real quick?
Sure.
Here, guys, we're gonna do some rigmaroling. Okay, here we go.
Are you on?
Mine just turned mine off.
Okay. Alright.
Okay,
Ready.
this is now turning on. You're in? I am in.
Sweet, I can hear.
Like, it's just so random, you know?
All right, Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Who's that?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Never mind. But yeah, it is kind of crazy.
Deciding that the building I was scouring is a lost cause, I move on to the next one.
I know it's probably not a big deal for you since you do this stuff all the time, but this is honestly the most fun I've ever had, I think.
You probably do this stuff all the time.
Destroying ancient Native American landmarks?
I'm being careful. Super careful. But just in general, being out here on the road. I thought maybe I was making a mistake when I left, but not anymore.
I'm glad.
And I am. I really am.
Guess it worked out well for both of us.
Lost car, lost wallet, lost phone.
Worked out well.
Yep. I can't see her from here, but I know she's smiling. Then she giggles again.
Oh, Amber, you're a big old softie after all, aren't you?
I'm called a tsundere!
Shut
I'm
up!
not. I take it back. I should have left you on the side of the road.
There we go. This time we both laugh. After that, we lapse back into near silence. Just the sound of us crawling around, or occasionally moving to another building to search. Soon, the happy atmosphere starts to dissolve as we start getting frustrated. Or at least I do. It takes maybe 20 minutes before we've looked all over the buildings. Looked over all the buildings. There aren't too many, and combing over them isn't that hard. But we don't find anything. Not even a clue or a hint that we're in the right spot. Sighing through my nose, I start double-checking some of the larger homes. All the crawling and bending is starting to take a toll on me. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. When I straighten up, my back is sore and sweat presses my hair into my forehead. Should have brought some bottles of water with us. Lena gets to rock wall and massage my shoulders. Marina finishes up a building, then joins me. She's biting her lip, frowning a little.
Any luck?
Nope, nothing. You?
We both pause, silent.
So... that's it, right? Like, we've checked all the buildings?
Okay, remember how the guy said in his journal, like, I will protect this until you come back, or whatever? So help me if, like, his bones are guarding the stupid chest of gold. I will groan profusely.
Can't be. We must have missed something. I'm going to try checking out the cave itself.
There you go.
She just stands there. Watches as I head over to the far side. I shine my flashlight up and down and up again, examining every inch of the rock. There's gotta be a crevice where the gold is stashed. Or some other hiding place. There has to be. But none of the cracks are wide enough or deep enough for something like that. A few minutes later and I pass by Marina, still in the same place. I check her face as I go. Her eyebrows are furrowed and she looks worried. I keep hunting. Images of Mariah triumphantly holding up the gold spur me on. Just the thought of her smug grin pisses me off. When I reach the other end of the cave... No, when I reach the other end of the cave, I double back and check it again. And again. And again. Finally, Marina pulls away from the wall. I hear it, but don't see it.
Amber, come on. There's no way.
Her voice is a knife in my heart. It hurts because I know she's right. Sigh and flick off my flashlight. Standing there, I look at the invisible ground and have to admit the truth to myself. It's not here. There's no treasure to be found in the Mummy Cave ruins. Either we got it wrong, or someone beat us to it. Whichever the answer, there's nowhere else in here that it could be. I make my way back to Marina, slowly. I can feel stinging tears of frustration beginning to well up in my eyes, which surprises me.
Because you guys just need to eat. Yeah. Surely it's not, like, buried or anything, right?
For that, you'd need, I don't know, metal detector? I'm sure Mariah would be laughing at me if she was here right now. Abruptly, I stop walking towards her and spin around. I don't want Marina to see. There's a sound of crunching dirt as she walks over.
Amber?
There's worry in her voice. I shake my head. I don't know if she can see. She lays her hand on my shoulder and 2 tears manage to leak out of my eyes. I shake my head again.
Amber, it's okay.
But I wanted some gold!
No. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I was wrong. There's nothing here.
I know there isn't. Seriously, that's okay.
I sob, not even knowing why.
This is more of a you thing, isn't it, Amber, than a gold thing.
Probably. Dang it. Dang it! Get a grip, Amber. I wrench my eyes shut before the waterworks really start. It burns, but I manage to hold back. Taking deep breaths, I get myself under control. I sink down to lean against the wall of the cave. Marina does the same. That's cute!
That is cute.
Our clothes are dusty from being on the ground so much. Marina pokes me in the side.
You okay?
I draw a rattly breath.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I don't know what that was about. I just got super frustrated.
Yeah, I could tell.
Can it?
I flick her gently on the knee.
But, that was kind of embarrassing.
That crying thing that just happened.
Yeah.
Died.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess what? When did we charge it last?
I don't know.
Where's his boy?
Hey. Yep. Stream fun. Doodly doo.
Because we forgot to charge it yesterday.
By the way, guys, there's this Kit Kat called Ichigo Daifuku flavor type. You see it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm back in.
So good. I got it too.
Sweet.
Break me off a piece of that. Come on over and you'll get some. Alright.
No, it's okay, really. I cry all the time at home. Don't worry.
That's concerning.
Why do I believe that?
I get the big piece this time.
Do it.
How?
It's like losing. Not finding the treasure, I mean. So I'm mad for wasting all our time on this. Aren't you?
No, why would I be?
She sounds genuinely surprised.
Because now we're behind on the next one, too. What if someone beats us to all the rest of them?
Now you sound like me.
Oh god, is there a cure?
Meanie.
Thanks, Peaky Pie.
But really, I had fun, so I don't think it was a waste of time.
I had a coworker that went to Japan a year or two ago, and he brought back tons of different flavored Kit
They have
Kats.
so many.
They do, and they're all so good. We tried like some strawberry ones, which were fantastic. The matcha ones were really good. There were these dark chocolate ones. Those were okay. I like them better than normal Kit Kats, but they're meh.
Even if we're not, like, super rich now, I'm glad we came here.
Honey, do you know what the price of gold is right now? It's like $1,000 for a gram. Like, if you have a treasure chest full of gold nuggets, you guys are stinking rich. So I might have had that one. The apple pie ones were gross.
Yeah, it sounds like I wouldn't like it.
Once again, I don't even have to look to know she's smiling. She's always smiling after all. More like, oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. I got my units of measure confused. 1,500 per ounce.
That sounds a lot more accurate.
It's one of the cuter things about her. And there are lots of those. But I'm afraid to look up and meet her eyes. Afraid because of what I've been starting to feel lately and how I've been thinking of her.
Oh boy.
It's stupid to get bothered by this now, I know. We've been together all day. But right now, when I'm already being over-emotional, I feel like it'd be a bad idea.
Amber?
And then by reflex, I do it anyway. I look over, and I was right. My heart flutters a little, but the smile I was anticipating has been replaced by yet another look of concern.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it wasn't so bad.
She brightens up immediately.
For real?
Mm-hmm. I'm good now. Still, sorry for freaking out there for a sec.
Might have had an ounce of gold that I was going to sell. Oh!
Really?
It's okay. Don't feel bad.
Groaning, I stand up again. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow.
We should get out of here, though. The longer we spend, the more likely we are to get caught.
Truth. I'll give you a tree fitty.
It's been probably 45 minutes or so since we ditched the tour group. Hopefully they didn't get search and rescue out looking for us. I offer my hand to Marina, who's still sitting on the ground. She takes it, and I haul her to her feet. After dusting herself off, we both walk to the edge of the cave. It's impossible to see anything. Even the trail across the way is invisible from here.
Watch your step going down the hill.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to almost die again.
Ha ha ha!
Going down the hill is easier than going up, though we still have to be careful. We make it to the bottom without incident. We don't risk the flashlights until we're back across the fence and on the trail. Now that we're not out of bounds, it doesn't matter if people see us.
Where do we go now?
I think about it for a moment. There's not much point in catching up with the tour again. Besides, it's probably ended by now. Still, if they did notice that we disappeared, then it could be bad for us to just leave the park. The last thing I want to see is our faces on missing person posters the next time we stop at a gas station. But they've got a 45-minute lead on us, and that'll only grow if we were to try to find them.
We'll just go back to the parking lot and get out of here. If anyone asks, we can just say we left early.
Thank God. I was hoping you'd say that.
I don't want to talk with Linda anymore.
How come?
I'm so tired.
Same. My back's gonna hurt for a year.
That was delicious. I love you. You're the best.
At least you have the comfy bed.
What if we
shared it? Just kidding. Unless...
Hey, you could always... grab some more pillows from the closet if you need.
There are more?
More pillows?
Oh yeah. Gramps liked to have a zillion pillows when he slept.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh.
She sounds let down. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have made that connection there. She totally likes her, doesn't she?
Don't worry. They weren't like his special pillows or anything. You can use them.
There's no body pillows in there.
All right.
Dang, she really starts to worry when I mention him. Guess there's good reason for that. But right now, though the thought is a familiar jab of sadness, I'm not about to break down. I'm doing okay for now.
Okay. Huh? You said, do you want any more of this?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
I was reading.
Yeah.
My goodness. I was reading the text.
Ah!
You do. Can I have the last sip?
Go for it. If it doesn't have Tingle printed on it, then I don't want it.
Somebody at work reminded me about that today. She's in the Discord too, so I'm not just like telling people at work about this Dr. Makura I'm making. We're quiet the rest of the way down the trail, though. Without having to stick to the slow pace of a guided tour, it's actually a quick walk. There aren't any other hikers out, which surprises me. It's dark, but not that late. As we reach the parking lot, it seems like we had perfect timing. Or maybe perfectly awful. Spilling out of a trailhead on the other side is the tour group that we were briefly part of. I recognize the tour guide, as well as...
Oh, there you girls are.
Linda.
Lynn!
She came from my blind spot before we had time to hide.
Lynn!
I don't even try to force a smile as I turn to face her. She strolls up to us, Dino's still asleep. Dino?
She said his name was Dino. She pronounced it Dino.
I had a friend that was literally named Tiger. Howard's nowhere to be seen, though. Maybe he's in their car.
I was hoping to see y'all before you left.
Yeah, we were pretty tired, so we came back early.
Oh, I'll bet you are.
She winks at me like she's in on the joke. Problem is, I don't know what the joke's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
Don't think I didn't notice you two running off now. Figured you were, you know.
She laughs and shakes her head.
I think that's good, though. Reminds me of me and my Howard when we were younger. We used to sneak off every chance we got, if you know what I mean.
Can always count on the overly chatty Fumetsu. I wish!
My face starts to turn red as I realize what she's thinking.
So does Marina. She's like, ah!
Marina's probably tomato colored, though I don't turn to look.
We weren't... I mean, we're not.
Just go with it, sweetie.
Just go with it.
No need to be embarrassed or anything like that. And besides, at least you don't get pregnant.
Wow!
Wow, lady! Wow!
Boundaries! The heck are those?
She laughs heartily, the baby on her chest bouncing with the motion.
Sorry, though. I'm getting to be a bit too nosy for my own good.
Just a bit!
Be safe out there. It was nice to get to know you.
She grabs my hand from my side and pumps it in a vigorous handshake, then does the same to Marina. Neither of us react, still dumbfounded. Then she heads off towards the sea of cars. More of a puddle now, since most have already left. I turn to Marina. As expected, her face is scarlet.
Wow.
Right? That poor baby. And that poor husband.
I didn't think people like that were real.
Oh,
like,
they are.
They only existed
they are.
in books and movies and stuff.
Oh, they definitely are.
They're based on reality.
They say the desert does weird things to your head. Or maybe Wisconsin does.
A little more partial to that one.
I shrug and start walking back towards the RV. Glad that Marina doesn't push the topic of Linda's misconception. I unlock the door and let Marina in first. We're one of the last ones here. Oh, by the way, while I was out there cooking and listening, oh my gosh, the cocktail effect was driving me nuts. Every single time somebody, or Kent, especially Kent,
especially me,
said Marina, I'd be like... But before I pull the door shut, I take a final look around Canyon de Shelly.
De Shay is how they pronounce it.
Canyon de Shay? Alright. Or what little of it I can see. It may have been a bust, but like Marina said, it wasn't a total waste of time.
Highway blossoms! Oh, you got through another chapter, boy!
What if I want another one? Okay. This is better.
Here, we needed to show you guys this cool new snack we have.
Yes.
Let me just.
The cocktail effect? I didn't know there was a...
Oh!
What? Oh!
So cocktail effect, it refers to when you're at a cocktail party, there are like, 50 people having various conversations all around in the party.
And it's loud.
And it's loud, and you're not paying attention to any of it, but you'll notice whenever anyone says your name. Mm-hmm. It's called the cocktail effect. Just like there are certain trigger words that like you will just hear and recognize.
It's kind of like if your mom's on the phone like 3 or 4 rooms over and you're like, whatever, adults talking, and then you hear your name, you're like, she's talking about me. Yeah.
And cocktail effect is a little different for me. Used to be 2 other guys that sat near me at work that had same first name. I mean, Spleevy's not that common of a name. No, but like we get it too for like hobbies and interests. Like, ironically enough, when we were doing mocktails, anything cocktail related would it be cocktail effect. Same thing with dance. Same thing with just all kinds of interests and whatnot.
Twitch streaming doesn't really come up in conversation.
Not really.
So that doesn't have as much an effect.
Oh, I get it. I didn't know there was a name for it. Anyway, I came over here to show that we got this this little Debbie thing I was eating earlier is actually called Oh Yes! I forgot it simply because it says "Oh yes," and I think that's hilarious.
It's not great.
No, it's
But
like
it's called "Oh yes."
It's like a third-rate Little Debbie snack. Here.
Hey! Totally get it. Didn't know there was a name for it. Yeah, I bet it's hard to find someone else named Fumetsu. Inside the RV once again, I crashed down into the driver's seat and kicked my feet up on the dash. It's a relief to sit on something soft. Oh, you don't mind.
Like a satellite, Marina hovers around me, expectant.
So that was a failure, obviously.
Do you think it might be in a different part of the canyon?
Maybe, but we're not gonna find out. We could spend days out here and not find anything. Most likely, someone else found it before us. Maybe even before this whole treasure hunt thing started.
Yep. He stares at the ground, then perks back up.
That's okay, though. All we can do is move on.
Reaching into the glove compartment, she brings out the journal and hands it to me.
Come on, show me why the human travel guide is the best.
I look at her for a moment. Then with a smile, gently take it from her.
Sure thing. But that's the first and only time you're ever gonna call me that, okay?
Okay.
Aw.
I flipped through the journal and skimmed the pages. I skipped one of the entries last time because it looked like a jumbled puzzle. But if we're going to find the rest of the treasure, then we need to tackle this head on. Bracing myself for the confusion, I find the entry and groan. I write to you today not from my dear Lassamy's winged landmark, but from a destination on an unforeseen detour. During my journey eastbound, I encountered a split within the dusted road. I have encountered many of these on my travels, but this one triggered a thought that maybe, perhaps, I have been too obvious with my hiding. Let us assume a jealous peer wanted to track me. Paranoia or not, if they so desired, they easily could. My steed's prints are set within the sand, and I have not disguised my livelihood. In fact, one may call these a trail. If one were to follow this trail, they may even happen upon my bounty. The likelihood of this is very slim. However, I've always considered myself to be a man who only takes calculated risks. Which is why I am shocked that this thought has never crossed my mind before. That was really hard for me to read. Which is why I'm shocked in that this thought has never crossed my mind before. Surely an intelligent, rugged, and worldly individual such as myself would have come to this conclusion by now. Or perhaps I am none of those things. Nonetheless, I marked the split and took the path I felt was less traveled. After I had covered enough distance, I found a satisfactory location. Acres of identical arched stone were spread across this area. The more I traveled, the more there were. On occasion, I had seen some, but never so close together, nor so plentiful. Though I knew where one could narrow down the gold if they had the will. Alas, the remnants of my illness reappeared, forcing me to find a resting site. Eventually, I settled between two stones, unlike the arched stone. I often feared they would fall or collapse on me, but their balance seemed steady, and they provided shade and scenery. So once again, I am rested and determined. With this, while this detour took precious time away from me, I very much feel it was worth the security it provides, even if it was unnecessary. P.S. This morning I looked in my pouch. Would appear as if I have enough gold for one last burial. Lamassi's landmark seems more than proper for this.
Oh no.
Oh no? Does that mean you don't know where it's at?
The opposite. I know exactly where it's at.
Then what's the problem?
I lean back in the chair and look at the ceiling.
It's in Arches National Park.
All the way north?
Cool, then let's go.
Hun, it's like 6 hours. I ignore her and keep looking at the ceiling.
Arches has over 2,000 natural stone arches. The miner said he hit it between two stones.
Is it one of those, the three whatever thing between one of those two? You have to get all the frickin' way up there. There's no bull crap. There's no way he got up there. She blinks. I sigh.
An arch is a rock formation that curves in the air. Think of it as an upside-down U.
Finally, she gets the message. Her face morphs into a blank canvas, and she stares out the windshield.
I like her blank look. It's like,
Oh no.
Yeah. If we want to find this thing, then we need to look between every single arch and arches.
After a moment of petrified silence, Marina takes back the journal and returns it to its proper place in the glove compartment. With a shaky smile, Marina looks back at me and tries blowing it off.
that probably won't take long.
Not at all.
Arches National Park, huh? It's somewhere in Moab, right? You ever been?
With a shaky grin of my own, I respond, totally ignoring the impossible feat ahead of us.
Yeah, I went to Moab a long time ago. Arches is really famous. Like, world famous.
We're both sweating, staring at the long road ahead as we try our best to make casual conversation. Words like a game of chicken. Who's going to break first?
So, how many arches have collapsed since 150 years ago?
I don't know. Bunch.
Because it keeps eroding.
It does. It does.
I've always wanted to go.
Where have you vacationed to before?
Honestly, nowhere. Not out of the state, at least.
You make a lot more sense now.
For real? Not even to visit family?
All my family's there.
My grandparents live in New Mexico, too. I think only my big brother has been outside of the state.
You got any other siblings? Or is it just you two?
She shakes her head.
There's 9 of us. I've got 2 younger brothers, 3 older brothers, an older sister, and 2 little sisters.
I whistle.
Damn, that's a big-ass Christmas card.
Right? At some point, it's just like, aren't you ever gonna stop? I'm almost out of fingers to count on.
Chuckling, I stand up and walk to the back. Marina follows behind me.
What about you? Do you have any siblings?
Nah, just me. Otherwise, they'd probably be riding around this old thing with us.
They say that I collapsed down onto my bed, sprawling out. Sitting up front felt good, but this is heavenly. Well, sitting up front felt okay, yeah. The bed sinks a little as she takes a seat on its edge.
I can't really imagine having a single brother or sister. Definitely not 8 of them. But I guess they don't all live at home.
Actually,
You're kidding.
only one of my brothers has moved out. It's the worst. Like, you have to make a reservation to take a shower.
Oh man.
No wonder you ran away.
Pretty much. As soon as I finished school, I was just like, okay, time to get out of here.
How long ago was that?
2 weeks.
Just a couple months. 2-ish.
What'd you major in?
Huh?
She's out of high school.
High school.
Like, what'd you get your degree in?
Oh, not college. High school. I just finished high school.
Huh.
Using my elbows, I prop myself up.
What?
How old are you?
Here we go, Fumetsu! Putting her hands on her hips, Marina puffs out her cheeks and looks offended. Then she holds up her fingers to show how old she is.
I'll have you know, it's very rude to ask a lady her age.
Where's J.S. Brown? She deflates. Moment of truth.
I'm 18. Why?
We're
Oh,
good.
no reason.
Oh, thank God.
I let myself fall back again. I'll be in my bunk!
I was afraid you were gonna be underage and that I'd get arrested for kidnapping or something.
No way! And besides, I told you my parents were fine with it. Well, accepted it.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
What about you? How old
Kidnapping.
are you?
Just a year older.
What, really?
Wait, you're only 19?
Now it's her turn to be shocked. Ha ha ha!
How old did you think I was?
I thought she was at least 20.
Yeah, same. Marina busts up laughing. I'm actually a little embarrassed, but I look away, blowing my hair away from my face.
Just kidding, just kidding. I figured you were like my age or a bit older. 2 years at the most.
I don't look at her staring at the wall. Oh, I don't look at her staring at the wall. I am staring at the wall.
Oh, come on, don't be mad. I was just playing.
All of a sudden, she sounds seriously regretful. I want to mess with her, but the puppy dog look she gives me over her shoulder is too hard to resist.
Sorry, what? My hearing must be getting bad at my old age.
She throws a pillow at me from the bed beside her, and I deflect it with my arm.
Good save, Granny.
Now she leans back too, staring up at the ceiling. Her hair spreads across my leg. I don't move it. Then I realize all the worry and nervousness we had about Arches is gone. Somewhere along the line, we just forgot about it. Huh. I don't know when we reached the point in our relationship where we can be comfortable being this close to each other, but I'm glad that we have.
It's been like, what, 36 hours?
About. Maybe, just maybe, I'm enjoying the closeness a little too much. Please, you are starved for human interaction, though, sweetie. It's been a long time since I've dated someone. Gramps' health made having a girlfriend impossible. There wasn't time for anyone else. Heck, I hardly have time for myself. Not that I cared. I'd do it all over again. Still, it's nice. Having someone to talk to, so it's not just me and my thoughts. Just as I'm about to settle into the mood, she sits up and stretches.
Oh, I'm pretty sleepy. Are you going to bed soon?
Dun 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 dun.
Nah, I took a nap earlier, so I'm good. It's only a few hours to Moab, so I'll drive us there tonight.
Moab, huh?
Instead, it's me and my thoughts!
Well, yeah. Something wrong?
I thought
No,
they
I
banned
was
that
just
word.
kind of wondering.
Wasn't it banned for a while?
It was! No, yeah, you're right, it was for a while. Dang it, I hate every time I click that, it's like, ah! I think we had to specifically allow it for our our chat. I think that's what happened.
We unbanned it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what happened?
No, I was just kind of wondering.
She trails off.
Wondering...
How far away is the Grand Canyon?
Why are you so set on the Grand Canyon?
From here? I don't know, 3 or 4 hours? But it's in the total opposite direction that we're going.
Oh, okay.
The crestfallen look on her face should be illegal.
Sorry, I should have looked at the map before I asked.
Yeah, now everything's awkward, Marina. Jeez. Smiling, she turns and heads for bed, disappointment clinging to her like perfume. Oh, aren't you poetic?
Night, Amber.
Leaning against my pillows, I watch as she slowly trods off to the back. Come on now, I'm not that heartless.
Wait a sec.
She freezes mid-step.
I guess since I was gonna drive all night anyway, we can make a detour. A pretty big detour, too. So don't blame me if all the treasure is gone by the time we're done.
She turns around, hope springing in her face now.
But I guess it's like a requirement that you see the Grand Canyon when you're sightseeing in Arizona, so that's what we'll do. You've got a lot of vacations to make up for.
Truth. Zoom! All the tiredness and disappointment vanishes in an instant. Like a bird taking flight, she hurries back over to where I'm just standing up. A trademark Marina crash tackle hug knocks me onto my butt and bed again. I pat her on the back a couple times before she rises.
Have I ever told you you're the best?
No, you haven't.
Probably. but don't you forget it.
I couldn't if I tried.
Goof.
I poke her in the belly as I make my way up to the front again.
Grab me an energy drink from the fridge, will ya?
When she sits down in the passenger seat, she has 2 cans of the energy drink.
Thought you were going to bed.
No way! I'm too excited now. I'll keep you company on the drive.
So,
Plus, it's only like 8 o'clock, isn't it?
why is she so freaking excited about the Grand Canyon?
I don't know.
Okay. Thought maybe I missed that.
Beats me. Sounds right.
I pop open the tab on my drink and take a long draft. It tastes awful, but it wakes me up like nothing else. I guess the makers cut out sweeteners and nice flavors for more stimulants. Must be Monster or Red Bull. Besides, it's dangerous to be in the back of the RV while driving. This is true. Drink it faster, I hold my breath to hide the taste and chug. Gasping, I You just did it in one go?
What?
Maniac?
What?
That'll only give you, like, a boost of, like, a small amount, and then you'll totally crash. Gasping, I crumple the empty can and toss it into the trash bag. Marina, on the other hand, sips it daintily, wincing each time.
Ugh, people seriously drink this stuff?
I hear ya.
And enjoy it.
Somehow. It works, though. It's pretty much the strongest stuff you can get without a prescription.
I shudder when I think of my parents letting us ride in the back of their motorhome all those years. Oh, man.
I'm curious, there's like this breathing light effect going on here. It's like it's been going the whole stream. It's like, woo. You see that? Like in this corner.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if it has to do with the game or if it's the screen.
No, because it's happening over here too. Like you can
Really?
see it on the.
Oh,
Like it's
okay.
definitely in the game.
Yeah.
Because it was happening when we were talking with Linda too.
Okay.
I don't see it. Like little slight waves of like.
It probably isn't coming
It's
across.
like radial. Anyway, after taking another sip, Marina retches and sticks her tongue out. It reminds me of a cat with fur stuck on its tongue. Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah, see? Now it'll distract you the whole time. He sets the can in the cup holder beside me.
Do you want mine? I can't drink this.
I'd have a heart attack if I drank too. Just leave it and I'll drink it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's subtle. I'm playing Stardew Valley.
I'd pay close attention.
Because the only way to improve an awful energy drink is to let it get warm and flat. As I start the RV, Marina says something, but it's soft enough that I can't hear her over the engine revving.
What was that? Old lady hearing failing on me again.
Smiling, she shakes her head.
I was just saying thanks again.
Don't thank me yet. I could fall asleep at the wheel and kill us both.
Don't!
At least I die happy.
Morbid.
Although, not just that. For taking me with you and doing the treasure hunt and everything.
You must be super tired. You're saying all sorts of weird stuff now.
How dare you express emotion?
I mean it. I know it's kind of random. I'm just really happy I met you.
After a moment of blushing, I laugh a little under my breath.
Yeah, me too.
Vroom! I prevent any more cheesy conversation by carefully pulling out of the parking lot and back onto the exit road. I'm definitely glad that Marina's enjoying herself. I'm having fun too. But talking about that sort of thing makes me feel all squirmy inside.
Oh, emotions.
Like I don't match up to what Marina thinks of me. Getting those thoughts out of my head, I focus on the road. We have to keep our eyes peeled for animals out here. There are lots of stray dogs in this part of the state, and dozens of deer and antelope just waiting to race cars. The road's devoid of other vehicles, though, and since I know the exits to take, more or less, we should make pretty good time. To get back onto the highway, Marina hoists the bucket of tapes onto her lap.
What do you want to listen to?
Talking heads.
I glance between the road and the bin, scanning both.
Same as it ever was.
I settle on an album that I haven't had the heart to listen to in a while. but it feels like tonight is the right time. I fish out the tape and slide it into the player. As the first chords start up, I watch Marina's face for a reaction. It won't have the same sentimental value to her, I know, but it's an emotional album in general. Lots of dynamics to the music and a simple but heartfelt songwriting. Gramps used to try to play along, but said he couldn't quite capture the feeling himself. As I'd hoped, Marina's quiet, which means that she's listening. Her cheek is pressed against the window again. Her reflection, barely visible, looks wistful. Good.
Good.
Good. The second time today, a growing pressure starts in my eyes. I paw at them, and the motion catches Marina's attention.
You sure you're not too tired?
Oh yeah, eyes are just a little itchy.
All that dust.
Dang it, my voice shakes as I speak. But if she notices, she doesn't say anything. This album was another one of Gramps' favorites. There's a reason I haven't listened to it since he passed. Turning it on might have been a mistake. We may yet go off the road if I end up crying, or I might just die of embarrassment. Sniffle a couple times to keep myself under control.
Damn allergies.
To the desert. I don't even know if she hears me. Kind of tempted to turn it off and play something else, but I want Marina to hear it. I mean, it won't mean anything special to her, I'm sure. I want to see what she thinks. See if maybe Gramps and I were crazy, or if there was more to the music and the man playing it. He was a guitarist and songwriter who just went by the name of June. Died a few years ago. Finding back the nostalgia and the bubbling feelings of how much I miss Gramps is hard. I'm able to hold on, though, and keep from breaking down. Cacti can have flowers. 45 minutes later, when the tape ends, Marina hits the play button again to start it over.
Huh.
Was it... What?
Stream.
Oh!
Being weird.
Yeah, it is.
Oh well.
Is it behaving now?
Fluctuating.
Yeah, we haven't dropped for a bit.
Okay.
That was a weird little spike, though.
Yeah.
Looks fine here still. Okay, well, that's good. Still. 45 minutes later, when the tape ends, Marina hits the play button again to start it over.
Ah.
I'd say it was worth it. I let it play on for hours, long after Marina's fallen asleep beside me. Highway blossoms, yibbity yibbity yeah.
And with that, we done. This makes me want to go on a road trip.
All right. All right.
My
us. It us. My everything aches. Or as I would say, ow, it ows. Alrighty. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Alright, you kiddos. Look, I earned a Young Amber trading card. Thank you, Steam.
Ugh.
You're adorbs. Oh, what are we doing tomorrow? Hattiful? I think we're doing Hattiful Boyfriend tomorrow.
Gonna seduce some
Piggins?
pigeons.
I think we're gonna go for either Teach or Richmond McRich, or actually go for the doctor. I couldn't think of his name.
Part of me wants to do a cheese run and just go for this stupid dove.
Oh, Ogo-san?
Ogo-san.
Yeah, so we've got Hattiful Boyfriend, and then we've got a theme of the desert going this time, at least between these three.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Just Deserts, which
and
is a new one on Thursday.
I'd love to know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We don't actually have any plans.
Oh, and to keep this theme... Man, what is with this desert and, like, Midwest National Park theme? It just happened. I guess. That's funny. Ew, not the doctor. I know. I know. I'm probably excessively drinking.
We will be celebrating Valentine's, but it's
not on Valentine's, because money.
Yeah.
And more accurately, stress.
People.
People stress. That's more accurate. Who cares about the money? It's. I don't want to try and do anything on that day when everyone's like,
Yeah.
everything. Like,
Yep. I'm a big fan of celebrating, but not necessarily the day of.
yeah. I hate people too. I hate people. Present company excluded. I don't hate you. I don't hate you too.
Zuko.
All right, you lovelies. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would. Like, it's got so dumb, like, I don't know.
Like, kind of ironically, unironically.
Yeah. Words. Hunting. People. Throw you at people. That's what I was going to say. Back to twinge.
What we got?
Alright, just chatting. League of Legends. Another just chatting. Pokemans. Sheep Fuzz is doing Dream Daddy. We might drop in on that. Or I could go raid Crunchyroll. Hang on, I need to see where she is.
Yeah.
Of course,
Dating daddies.
There's the pre-roll ad.
Hooray.
If you play GTA this week, you could get $1 million in GTA. Or up to GTA $2 million over
but the
both
potential
weeks.
spoilers.
That's true. I don't know.
Looks like it's a bake sale.
Looks like they are at the bake sale. But then again, if they just speed through someone and get to 3 real quick, it could be potentially spoiling.
You can decide whether or not to watch it.
Spleeby has no choice in the matter. Or we could see what are they? Oh, they don't even say what they're on right now.
You could. Oh, dang! It doesn't work.
Oh, is this Given? I think they might be playing Given right now. They are! On the subject of, stuff.
Dating daddies?
Yeah. Nah. I don't know.
Is this the male version of K-On?
Yes, definitely.
Really?
That's what Given is. 100%.
That's funny.
Whatever. We'll just see you guys tomorrow, I guess.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out. And tune in tomorrow for some piggins.
Pigeons!
Piggins.
I love them.
Goodbye, kids.
Goodbye. Goodbye now.